how to rank your website in Google search results. So this will be a detailed video. I have created a short video of 1 minute how to rank your website in Google search results. I watched this video to get in short idea what you need to do. If you want to know in detail how you can rank your website in Google search results, then watch this video. If you have not subscribed my channel, then please do subscribe the YouTube channel, so you will get update about the different SEO and digital marketing updates. So if you want to learn more, if you want to grow your knowledge in SEO and digital marketing, then subscribe my channel. So how to rank your website in Google search results? There are three fundamental things that Google uses to rank a website. One is authority, second is relevancy, third is link relevancy. So how you can fulfill these fundamentals to rank your website? So there are lots of things to do for website. You have heard so many things to do SEO of your website, but you need to hold these three fundamental things to make your website rank in Google search results. You have heard about two things in SEO, that is on-page SEO and off-page SEO. In on-page SEO, we make sure that we improve the relevancy of the content according to the user search and the keyword that we are targeting. Number two, that is authority. So in authority, we try to build connections on the internet, that is called link building. So we create links for our content on different platforms. So Google prefer natural links and Google prefer links that are related to your website. Number three is link relevancy. So link relevancy is basically your optimizing the URL. So what type of URL, because algorithm take study 2-3 things to make sure that the content is appropriate for the users for the search query. So you need to make sure that the URL is properly optimized with your keyword. So these are the three things: authority, relevancy, and link relevancy. Now we go into detail how we can do this. So for number one is relevance. For that we follow the on-page SEO strategy. First of all, we need to choose right keywords for doing SEO. So this is the base of the SEO. But most of the people do mistakes in this first step. So initially they choose high competitive keywords or short tail keywords, but this is not a good strategy. You need to first of all list out keywords that are related to your services or product that you want to sell, or the information you want to give to your user. So how you can do this? You can use different tools like Google AdWords, SEMrush, Ahrefs, or SE ranking. You can use these type of tools to research keywords. So first of all, you need to focus on the long tail keywords. So long tail keywords are most of the time transactional keywords. These are the keywords which give you money. So you need to focus on these keywords. And second best thing about this, that these are less competitive keywords, so you will able to rank your website in short time. So you need to choose right keywords for your website. If you want to know how to choose the right keywords, so you can watch my description and you can check out the link to choose the right keywords. Next, we need to do on-page SEO. So we need to create dedicated landing pages for all those keywords or services or products that you want to target. So for example, if you are providing travel services in New York, so you need to create a page of related to New York and the services, travel services that you provide. You need to add those content on that landing page. After that, you need to make sure that what are the relevant keywords for that. You can use the tool Google AdWords Keyword Planner. You can use premium tools to filter out some keywords. Now you need to focus on the keyword that has high searches. So you need to make sure that you add those keywords in the heading URL to repeat the keyword in the entire post 7 to 10 times according to the length of the content. Make sure you use increase the length of the content by 1000 to 2000 keywords or more. So you need to stuff keywords accordingly. You should follow the principle, keyword density principle of 1% to 2%. In between that, you should stuff your keywords accordingly. Don't overstuff it that it look like that it is not related, or it look like it overstuffed. Simply place the keywords according to the need or the user can understand it. So this is how you can do on-page SEO of the content. Next, you need to add internal links in those content, so you need to give links to other pages that you have. Make sure you give link to the important pages of your content, and make sure you also give a link to the home page. And the home page and about us page, these are the two most important pages, because most of the links goes to these pages. So you should make sure, if you want to get more benefit of internal link, then you should take links from the home page and about us page. Next, you need to use images, that is optimize. You need to add alt text in those images. Alt text is basically the text of the image that convey to the boards that what is this image. So you need to add alt text in all those images. Next, you can add some video also in that content, so that it get information. Next thing, you get in the benefit in the video search also. So this is the basic thing of doing on page SEO. Next, we move on to the link building authority part. So next, you need to make sure that your website has some links. You can share the post on social media, you can share the page on social media. Next, you need to create some directories of your business directories. Now you can create some links on the content syndication sites like Quora, Twitter and Tumblr. So you can use this platform to create initial links. After that, you outreach to some people that are in the same domain, but the content you have written is more insightful and beneficial to those people. So you can give email to those people, and initially you can get quality links from them. So this is the authority part. You need to build backlinks for those pages. Next is the link relevancy. So in the link relevancy, you need to follow the URL optimization. You need to make sure that the keyword that you are targeting, or the search you are targeting, it should be in the URL, and make it short, don't make it long. So for example, .com/blog/ your keyword or the phrase you want to target, or you can also do the example.com/ the keyword you want to target. So you can use this method to rank your website in the Google search results. If you follow these steps, your website will rank in Google search results within 1 week. And the next thing you need to do, most important, to make sure your website get indexed, you need to create account on Google Search Console, Google Analytics, and submit your website in Google Search Console and add the analytics code, Google Analytics code on your website. After that, create some check out whether you have an XML sitemap or not. XML sitemap is most important, so create a XML sitemap. You can use, if you are using WordPress, then you can use the tools like Yoast or rank map type of. Now you need to create a robot.txt file also. So somewhere like Wix and Shopify, they have default robot.txt file, but in WordPress you need to create it. So you can use this tool like Yoast and rank map to create this XML sitemap and robot.txt file. So this is how you can rank your website in Google search results. So if you like this video, if you find this video helpful, then share with other people, and don't forget to subscribe our channel to learn more in SEO and digital marketing. So thank you.